Hello and welcome to another episode of More Gloss Please, and today we've got the woman of the hour, the woman that's just killing it all 2019. We've got Miss Banks in the building, guys, and we're going to be talking to her about her journey, what's been going on, and of course she's going to be getting her face slayed to the glass.
I know.
Okay,
hey
so Banks, like, this year's been mad.
Yes.
Like, I would say 2018, 2019 has been a complete shutdown for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, you came through like a snack, and we're just all snacking up on your snack. How are you feeling?
Really, really good. I feel like this has been the best year of my career so far, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
That's crazy. So, like, you said it's the best year of your career. What did you do differently? Because I'm trying to be eating what you ate last year, drinking your juice, because you're smashing it.
Thank you. I started just working smarter and harder, and I feel like the more I stayed in the studio and really perfected my craft and started making better music, I knew what songs were the one compared to previous. I feel like I make better choices with the songs I put out because I'm really taking my time with them, perfecting them, and making sure it moves me before anyone else. Like, now when I listen to a song, I got to make sure I proper feel it, like, to my core before I let other people hear it.
So would you say before you weren't in love with the music you were putting out?
Yeah, I wasn't in love, maybe due to the amount of music I was making, and I've always picked the best out of my options, but I feel like the more I've been going harder and just learning to express myself more, I've been making better songs. So when I'm picking the best now, it's really moving me, not just a little bit, not just for a couple weeks, I make music that I love, and even after a couple months I'm still in love with it. So
I would say I've probably been a fan of yours for a few years now, so I've kind of watched the evolution of you, and I think you've done really, really well. But more than anything else, you seem so confident.
Thank
you.
You
seem like there's a new air about you right now. What do you think's gotten you to this point?
A lot of things. I don't want to get too sobby, but
sobby. We want the tea, ball.
I feel like before, I think especially before music, I went for a lot, just my life in general, family, school, just growing up in South London, and I feel like I was just depending on a lot of things out of myself. I used to just not care about my health. I was smoking a lot and just turning up. Now I kind of care about my health more, my skin. She always be complimenting my skin.
No, real talk. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but this girl's skin is like leather. No. It's so smooth. It's crazy.
Thank you. But just started taking care of me more. What I eat, what I think, how I feel about myself. I started being more conscious of that, and I think it shows. Do you know what I mean? I love myself regardless. I'm always positive about now and the future, and I don't just consume anything.
You know, 100%. I feel like your positivity is definitely, it oozes off of you, and you literally walk in the room and everyone's there this girl's humble, she's nice, and she's respectful. So it makes so much sense why you're getting all of this success now.
We thank God.
No, we thank God, and just continue. It's sick, honestly. But how do you feel of course with female rappers, it's always been a little bit harder for females in the industry anyway. Yeah. How do you feel like you've kind of, soared your way through that?
I feel like you just have to stay persistent. I've never thought to myself, I want to do something else, or I'm not going to make it. I've always stayed positive about my end goals and where I want to be. So I just feel like if you're persistent and continuous, nothing can stop you. I don't care how hard it is. For real.
I'm dying for it right now.
I don't care how hard it is. And I just feel I said, just staying positive and staying prayed up as well. There's nothing God can't do. Do you know what I mean? There's no mountain he can't move. If he says that, you can make it in the music industry, you can be a star. I know my message. I know what I'm about. I know, just being positive and praying that I'll make it. So I never think twice about it. I know it comes with trials and tribulation, but nothing's going to be easy.
No, and this is a sermon right here. Are you guys taking this in? I love it.
Thank you. But yeah, nothing comes easy. That's what I'm having. So I just keep going. There's no plan B, there's only plan A. So
that's what's up. What's it like being in the music industry in general? I know it's just completely different to any other kind of show business industry, in the sense that more times women and men have the same rights, but in the music industry it's completely different, and they tend to put women against each other as well, from what I can see anyway. So I can understand you're cool with a lot of women in the industry. Like, you're cool with Steph London. You're very cool with, obviously, Nicki Minaj, who you're on tour with. We're going to get onto that in a minute. Yeah. But how do you stay neutral when women are being put against each other? How do you just kind of keep yourself out of the mess?
It's so mad because I have fell in traps for people like saying stuff or asking me silly questions and just speaking about thinking and then realising what is actually going on. Even sometimes when it's supposed to be like, you know, like a lot of interviewers different from this, like just about controversy and banter or whatever, but in general, in my heart, naturally, I gravitate towards ambitious women or people that are doing their thing. So of course I'm going to naturally like girls in my field that are sick. I've always been about supporting people regardless, and the man do it all the time. So I just always try to stick to my guns and remember what I'm actually about, because even like, you know, being cool with people that may not get along, whatever, in work it's like that sometimes. In any business world it's like that. Very true. Sometimes some of your colleagues don't get along and you just got to do what you got to do because, you know what I mean, it's work. But on top of that as well, I don't know, like I can't be played by the industry, by labels, by anyone. Like if it was down to other people, a lot of females wouldn't mess with each other. But yeah, like naturally in my heart, I'm about supporting people that are doing their thing, and especially in my field, I'm fans of a lot of people like Steph, like Nicki, like a lot of people when they come up. So yeah, I just continue to support because I'm not falling in that trap.
Yeah, but I feel like more than any time, now's the best time for you, especially to stay strong, because you're not on a come up no more. You're up. Like everyone kind of looks to you as like that black female rapper in London. Yeah. So it's a big responsibility, but I feel like you're handling it very well.
Thank you. And it's mad because I feel like as well, people don't even know they're doing it, but when you kind of get to that spot, it's like every black girl that comes up in the rap industry, they're quick to compare like to Miss Banks, or like compared to me in the sense of being that girl that is doing it in London. And I just think like, people don't know what they're doing. Like you can like me and like someone else, even if we're doing something separate. And there's been times when I felt like people make me not want to even be next to someone because you're constantly comparing me. Like I can't be friends with someone without being compared to them. But then I thought, you know what, that's what some people want. It's unfortunate because I don't think like that, but I feel like that's what some bad mind people want. So I'm going to continue to support females and support girls on the come up and support everyone that's popping because I'm a fan of them.
That's what's up, man. That's really positive, and that's just like amazing to hear as well. And I hope that there's girls out there watching the video today who have aspirations to be a female rapper. This is the kind of mindset you want to have, because I feel like I'm all about female empowerment and us just supporting each other. It's really, really something that as black women especially, we struggle with it. So that's amazing that that's your outlook on it.
Yeah, it's important and it's the norm. It should be the norm. Do you know what I mean? I'm a bit too sensitive sometimes because I can't even take when I see black girls just talking mad about me. I'm like, why would you? Even if you don't like what I'm doing. What kind of
things have you heard that's just like mad?
Just normal critique. Like people always have something to say. If it's not about your hair, it's about your outfit, or people not thinking you're good, and it's just like, bro, like, you don't know me, but I'm a sister, as in we're the same colour, bro. And even if we weren't, like, I'm doing my thing, I'm putting on my family, you should just be happy to see another girl do that. And if you don't like it, keep your opinions to yourself.
Did you hear that? Keep your opinion to yourself.
Thank you
very
much.
Because we're not listening.
Yeah.
No, I love that. But yeah, so you turned 25 very recently.
Yes.
How's that?
It was so good. I've never had a party before.
Oh, was that your first party?
Yeah.
Nah, you came through like I've been shutting down parties.
Listen, it was like, thank God I had a plan and stuff, and Denise has helped me out a lot, but I've never had a party now.
Your party looks so lit. I was like, I wish I could have come. It was so good. I know I was invited, but I just couldn't make it. It looked cool. Amazing.
I'm glad you was invited and you couldn't make it, because what was killing me is people that telling me they weren't invited. That was a lot, because obviously DB and family, she helped me a lot with the like guest list, and my other friend done it for me as well, my girl Gabby, but we missed out a lot of people, so sorry.
But it happens though, when you're planning like a big function and you're a very popular person.
And I follow a lot of people, so even if I tried to invite everyone that I follow, because I like everyone I follow, it would have been too much, because the capacity was way less than that.
It was crazy in there anyway. I was like, one sort of concert, it looked really good, man.
Thank you.
And you look gorgeous that night.
Thank you so much.
So what's 25 taught you? What is the next chapter for you? What do we need to like look out for?
Just more music. I feel like, again, I've learned to express myself more and be honest in my music more, because I've always been honest, but I feel like I've held back a lot. But yeah, just to be more honest and feel myself more. I think I've now like.
Now you feel yourself.
No, but I feel like day to day I'm very cool. But obviously in the music I'm supposed to express myself. So in music I'm very like feeling myself, very confident, because I feel like that's how I'm trying to make girls feel. I want them to feel that side of me, but I even want to enhance it, like not in a like arrogant way, just in a way of like self-love, like I said, self-care, and very much into looking after myself physically and mentally.
What are you doing to aid that then?
Reading more, educating myself more, like learning how to like manage money, because I'm in a position I've never been in before. Just getting myself
making that moolah.
Just getting myself patterned and understanding the business more, so I can really take care of what's going on and take care of
That's
mine.
what's up. I think definitely knowledge is power. So
100%.
The fact that you're saying you're reading and you want to understand the business more, I feel like one thing that a lot of maybe artists before our time got wrong was not really understanding the business and sometimes losing out.
Yes.
So that's really good that you're like looking and like staying tuned with that.
Yeah, it's important to me. I'm just trying to get on top of my stuff, and basically so I could just talk more shit. So I don't know how to say, but I want to get on top of my shit so I can talk more.
This is for
shit.
grown people, so you can say. But what can I say? Like, there is a glow about you. It's a very unique glow that normally shows that you're very happy in your life. So is there someone special in your life?
Yeah, there's someone special in my life.
And how's that going?
Good. Relationships is a mad one, but I'm always happy anyway. It's nice to have someone to add to that, and someone that is just as ambitious as you, because then they can help you reach your goals.
Do you find it easier to date people that you feel like, not saying that someone's not on your level, but someone that will understand your lifestyle a little bit more? Because I'm guessing with what he does, he's in an industry as well, so he's very busy. So I'm guessing he can relate to you being so busy as well.
For sure, he definitely understands, and I'd rather someone that's got something going on for themselves, because then we can relate. Do you know what I mean? I'd never want like a guy that's just it's not doing anything. There's a difference between not knowing where you want to go and just not doing anything.
You guys are so cute though, and I see you on the ground like, oh my god, so sweet. Okay. How long have you been together?
About 2 years now.
Oh my god, but you never really showed that side.
I'm not really a public person. When it comes to relationships.
Are you shy, or is it just like you
not
just
even shy, just like exactly that. I don't really want people in my business, but like I guess the 1-2 pictures won't hurt, and you can't really hide when you love someone. I guess.
Oh, she can't hide it. She's tired for it. No, that's really cute. That's so nice. And is he like super supportive of everything you're doing as well?
Yeah, definitely supportive. And it's nice. It's nice to have. It's nice to have someone that understands your journey and is willing to help wherever they can.
Do you know what's funny, right? An argument I always have with people is, what country are you from? Because some people say you're Caribbean, some people say you're Nigerian.
Why do people think I'm Caribbean? Because of, I don't know.
Because you got that pretty, I don't know, people can't really, not saying African girls aren't pretty. That's
I've addressed that in a freestyle before, actually.
Talk more, what do you mean?
Okay. So basically I was saying in a freestyle that like people used to say, oh, like you're so like people claimed I was so pretty that they thought I was Caribbean, and that's a very big stigma that I genuinely dislike.
Yeah, people do that.
Like, do you know what I mean? And it's a very old school thing. I don't really hear it too much now, but like for people just to assume that you're Caribbean or you're mixed because you're a pretty black woman is a bit off.
In my opinion, black women are the best.
Trust me, black women are the best. Caribbean, African, whatever, but I can be fully African and be pretty. So,
what countries are you from?
I'm from Uganda, Nigeria.
See, I knew that, but I've had to tell so many people she's Ugandan and Nigerian. They're like, no, she's Caribbean, she's Jamaican.
I'm trying to make
not
it more.
Everyone is Jamaican.
I done one song, I done a Uzumi remix where I done a little yard accent at the end, and I feel like people got twisted. And that's the bar that Nicki quoted when she kind of like reached out to me. So people just thought, she's speaking in patois, she must be. Nah,
she must be from the Caribbean.
It's just like a little Afro swing, little yard vibe. It's not that. And that's why in Snack I put the Ugandan flag and Nigerian flag at the end, because I wanted people to know where I'm from.
Yeah, no, 100%. But you know what? We need to have a moment of silence for the fact that you've been on tour with a whole queen. Like, Nicki Minaj. We grew up, I don't know about you, but I was a Barb growing up. Like, I loved Nicki from, what was that song that just, the Young Money one? The first one.
The one with all of them.
I'm gonna make your bed.
Bed.
That was like, she's my idol. So don't you feel crazy? Like,
it feels crazy. It feels surreal, and I don't think it didn't sink in until recently. And it's like, but I'm very grateful. Because even after that, I was supposed to do like a few big shows and I didn't come through. And I was like, you know, it doesn't matter. I was on stage with Nicki
Bro,
Minaj.
you're on stage with Nicki. You guys are together on the stage. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
you
mad.
must feel so proud, and especially because you're 25, so you're a little bit younger than me. I know that you was above. Because if you grew up
I'm
in
a
that
part
era,
of that era.
of course, we were all dyeing our hair pink and really cutting a blood fringe
now, you know, innit? But I had bangs and eyeliner, wing.
What that
eyeliner.
ring was touching the roof. No, I'm so proud of you, honestly.
Thank you.
That's amazing. What's she like?
She was really, really cool. She was really down to earth, and I appreciate meeting people that are that big, that are that humble, because it's like, it just reminds me that, you know, stay how you are. Like, don't ever get too gassed. Like, don't let any of it get to your head. You know what I mean? Because I've met big artists that are just cool, and Nicki's one of them. She was just, yeah, it didn't even feel like Nicki Minaj. Even though everyone around acts like, oh my God, it's Nicki Minaj. She was really cool.
But in that moment with her, she's just like normal.
Very normal. Very, very loving.
I definitely think you already had that vibe about you anyway. You're just like cool, normal, chill.
Thank you.
It's amazing, honestly. So, what's next for you then? What's your next big project? What are you working on?
I've got a mixtape coming out, hopefully by the summer, and another single. But Snack's been doing so well. It's given me a bit of time.
Listen, yeah. If I'm in the gym, if I'm on my way out, if I'm trying to feel like a bad bee, you just have to put that song on and remind yourself that. Listen, I'm a snack,
I'm
yo.
a snack. You can be a snack. Even a whole meal, you can be
Can
a
you
whole
talk
meal.
to us about what were you doing when you were writing the lyrics to that song? Like, I need to know. I need to like be in the moment.
The maddest thing is I didn't write Snack. A lot of it was freestyled. So what happened was I must have tagged Kid Cudi in. His song again came on, and I put in my story and tagged him and said he's amazing. And I tagged him and said, oh, like, this is fire. So he reached out to me straight away, like, we should work. And I was like, you know, funny enough, I've got a session with Guilty Beats, who is like the mastermind producer behind a lot of Mr. Easy tracks. I was like, I got a session with him on the weekend. Why don't you come to that? And I've been doing like a lot of Afrobeat stuff and Afro swing stuff in the background, but I'd only really put out day ones that was that sound. So I didn't know how the session was gonna go, but I thought if Kidder comes, it's gonna balance it out because he's, you know, an Afrobeat artist. So he came down, and then we started one song the first day, and I said, you know, you should have this, because he had loads of ideas for it, and I only had a verse. And then the next day he done the hook for Snack, and I just went on straight after him and freestyled the first verse. Obviously, didn't have all the words in it.
All off the top of your head.
All off the top. The flow, the whole flow of the first verse is the same.
All of that just came
off the top. And that's
my sister.
That's how I like to record though. I like
so you don't really like pre-write or like.
No. So when I first started, I used to write a lot at home because I didn't have, when I was going sessions and I'm paying for sessions, I didn't really have much time to waste in the studio. So I wanted to get in and just have everything completed. But obviously nowadays I'm in the studio a lot more often with producers and stuff, so I could just go there and start the song as I arrive. So now, like, my creative process has changed. I love being in the studio on the mic. So yeah, I freestyled it. And a lot of the words were in, but I didn't really have much. Like, I was just saying, snap, back, pretty long legs, you know, that fat. I didn't know what I was saying, but it was just here and there, that like little words. And I thought, then after that, I just made it work. Like, I wrote to it properly and cleaned it up. I freestyled all of it.
And this is literally, I feel like this is your best song.
Thank you.
Like, I love that song.
And I had fun with it. It's crazy. When I don't try, that's when I make the best music.
But I feel like that even with my makeup. You know, when I sit there and I'm like, I'm gonna do my makeup for 2 hours, I even look dead. Well, you just when you just do a quick thing, you just even feel more amazing. See? No, that's so dope. So what advice can you give like young girls out there that want to be the next Miss Banks? Like, what advice could you give them?
Be yourself. Be confident. Love yourself. Don't take no you know what I'm saying, from no one. Know your worth. And graft, work hard and smart. I don't believe in overkilling yourself and not sleeping, and people want to sleep all night in the studio. I used to do all of that. Now I just go in the morning and do 12 hours straight. Do you know what I mean? But work hard, work smart, be confident, love yourself, and be honest with yourself. Critique yourself, not too hard, but critique yourself enough to know what's good and what's not, and only put out your best work.
I love that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Is honestly amazing. Can I ask you, and not to be like a Debbie Downer or nothing, but what has been your challenges, and if you could give us like an example of like one main challenge that you had that you overcame.
I think one was like people claiming that not claiming, but just saying that black women don't have an international appeal in music. So just saying that you can't appeal to people internationally because you're black. That was really upsetting to hear. Like, what do you mean? But obviously there's struggles for black women in a lot of industries, but like, can't ponder on it too much because then I'm not trying to make that reality. Like I said, there's no mountain that God can't move. So, yeah.
Where did you get your faith from? You've mentioned God quite a lot. Like, did you grow up in church? Or?
I grew up in the church, but I'm actually not religious. I believe in God. I believe that, you know, there's something in me, but like, I grew up in church. I went to church when I was younger. I was born again, baptized, all of that. But I don't go to church often. But yeah, I read the Bible back to front, and there's a lot of stuff I read that resonated with me. And I just believe I'm a very spiritual person. Like, even after leaving church, I still pray to God. And I feel like, you know, sometimes it's not in all churches have it, but you know, there's a lot of people that are judgmental in church. They can kind of drive people out, which is sad, because if that's your place of respiration, somewhere you go to for comfort or healing, no human should make you feel like that. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are Christians and too judgmental. I believe in spirituality. I believe in prayer, and I'm not dumb. I've got a heart. I'm empathetic. I know right from wrong. I've got a moral compass. I don't need no one to tell me what's right and what's wrong.
This girl's the real deal.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, I'm sitting here, I'm just like taking it all in. Like, yes, no, I love it.
Thank you. I don't need no one to tell me what's right and wrong. I know right and wrong. I don't wish bad on people. I don't think bad. I think good thoughts. I wish the best for a lot of people and myself. And I know we're all one, so karma's real. I'm not really into all of that. But I'm just, I grew up in a religious home, so I still believe in God. But I also believe in the law of attraction. I also believe in positivity. I believe whatever resonates with me and feels right. And if it don't, I don't mess with it. But yeah, I think it's important. Prayer is important. And in my industry, prayer is important. Yeah. Because when you got people like trolling you, talking mad, you can lose yourself. You got to know yourself. And
I think definitely. I feel like in your industry, social media is a killer. Because you got, how many followers have you got? How many people feel like they can just like be under your comments saying whatever they feel?
People are mad. The internet is literally open to anyone and anyone's thoughts. There could be one mad person, one tramp, just talking raz on
what advice can you give people who've got like a big following who might get like negative comments? How do you like just keep it pushing after that?
You just gotta be positive. Like, none of us are perfect in it, but it's just crazy how you can make mistakes or people don't like you even for no reason a lot of the time, and they can just talk a madness. But I believe in affirmations. I believe in telling yourself, especially as a girl, you're a queen, or as a man, you're a king. Look in the mirror, speak positivity of yourself, and focus on the things you like about yourself and be grateful, because all of that other noise don't matter. People can say what they want.
You're so wise. You're so wise beyond your 25 years.
Thank you.
Like, it's actually so refreshing to hear. But I think more than anything else, what I've learned in this little time that we've been speaking, because we've worked together before, but like we've never had like a proper convo. But I feel like now I know that you're not just a snack because of your dress, your body, or your face. You're a snack inside and out. Like, you're
that's the best
compliment. You're honestly, you really are. You've got so much wisdom, and you're so much more than just a popping rapper. Like, you've got a good heart of gold. And I wish you nothing but the best. And more than anything else, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show and supporting. And I can't wait to work with you more.
Yeah.